is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he loses control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Swatted out of midair. Pass it from the blue line. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Takes a shot. And that's punched away with the blocker. Great read by Caulfield. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Drives to the paint. Nice save from point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. And they send it right back to him. Takes a shot and turns that one out of the net. Caulfield's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Florida's got the puck at center. The Panthers' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Clements inside, still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Makes a move in front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to take that one away. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. The Panthers gain the zone. Throws it in. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores!
I want to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
Florida's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again. Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And loses control here. And a great save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Florida's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets it back. Lang's carrying it ahead.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Moore. There's the collision. And he can't hang on up with that hit. Slides it diagonally to Caulfield. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Florida's ahead 1-0. Flames won the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's across the blue line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he comes up with the glove save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Trying to send them again into the attacking area. And that's blocked in traffic. Up along the wing.
Cano's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench area, and man, these things snap him down.
Slides it to Moore. From the neutral zone now. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Shot deflected. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Angles it over to Nesterov. Feeds the puck to Aho. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Shot. And there's the save. Save made by the goalie.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he takes the feed. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And they'll dump it in. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Moore. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him on the stopper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Florida's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Perfetti's won the draw there on the attack. Just misses.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it, but man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard he nearly snapped it in half.
The Panthers have it behind the cage. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 to score. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he catches that one with the glove. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Flames won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Works it across to Evans. Now a quick pass to Aho. Fires it on net. Stopped with ease.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Florida's getting possession along the boards. Big time stop there.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And puts the body into it, a little forward car hockey. The Panthers lead it here late this first period. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Minnesota's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. What a steal in his own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Tanguay's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here we go, off-field rush here. Answers it with an even better save.
Caulfield's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Moves it over to Bouillon. On the attack along the boards. Florida's moving it along the wing. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. Huge steal in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Julio's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Caulfield. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. From behind the net. Oh, he misfires on that.
Haskinen's pass is so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
To his teammate, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. Off the glass, and they get the puck out.
And I like this defensive play, James. Yeah, sometimes you can transport the puck or you get a clean exit with a pass. But this time, it's all about getting the puck out, getting a line change, and getting fresh legs on the ice.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Panthers take it across the line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Taken by Lang. And now he tries to get it across to Bouillon. Broken up at center. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And that's intercepted by Lang. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moore's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the puck. Back to the blue line. Principal Lang. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Slides it over with pace from Michkov. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lang. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Nestorov's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Lang's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it to Bouillon. Quick pass across to Lang. And makes the save. Florida's got the puck at the defensive end. Moves it to Matheson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick feed to Caulfield. The Panthers in possession in their own end. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Quick pass to Evans. Moves the puck. That's blocked. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Matheson. And now it's over to Heltonen. Fires it. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Moore. Takes the feed. Feeds it over on the rush. Michkov's taking it from his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he stops top with the blocker. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Walensky. Handles the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Quick feed to Mathieu. Cutting to the front of the net. And that's off a stick. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the back half of this period, Florida's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Boyle's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets to Robertson. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lang. Grabs it in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Florida's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Carries it across the line. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Panthers have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Julio stick handling in his own zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Makes the glove stop. Makes another stop. Denies him.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. One little flick of the stick. Sends it in deep. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bouillon. And now it's grabbed by Lang. Denies the slapper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going to the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. And the middle frame almost done. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Or to do it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Takes the feed moving in. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lang. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Slides it diagonally to Heiskanen. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Caulfield. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shuts him down. Slides it across to Cox. Angles it over to Perfetti. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Passes it over. Feeds it over to Michkov. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Michkov. Too many bodies in the way. And a great save. And the puck's knocked loose. And now it's to Evans. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits the body. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Tanguay's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Puck picked up by Jiricek. Directed over to Evans. Quick pass to Lang. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save.
Tanguay's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Rips it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Blocked. He may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Pushes it across to Caulfield. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Moore. The Wild have the puck against the boards. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
What a steal in his own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Messier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Gone! Stops him cold! In close! And it gets over to a wall!
Stutzler's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that save. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Florida's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great pass off the boards. Moves the puck over to Chevrier. Stays with it. Feeds it over. Makes the save. Minnesota's in transition. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Chevrier. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. With some open space at center. On-man rush. Here's the pass.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
The Panthers finally return home on the schedule. Get a little home cooking and hopefully some home fans behind them. Looking forward to that one. Battle along the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Pouillon's got the puck in his own zone. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. And that's a great heads-up play by Caulfield. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Pouillon. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick shot. Cuts up short as he just gets enough of that one. Puts it off the post.
The Panthers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Florida's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Moore. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the boards by Moore. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with.
Pouillon's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off the stick and he lost possession.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
It's been a real difficult one for him, and at times it's been pretty ugly. Just needs to find a way to keep it simple and find the nice spots that make it easy.
Caulfield's got it in the defensive end.
Florida's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They contribute offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line and maybe your top producers.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come on the rush. That's not going to fool him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he makes a save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Quick pass to Kapusta. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Scooped up along the wall by Messier. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Levison's got it along the wing. Grabs possession of the puck. And there's a glove save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And punches that away with the blocker.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Slides the puck across to Lau. Here's a short pass to Clemenson. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Tanguay is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Florida's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Under a minute to play in this standing. Lays out to block it.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up. You want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Here we go, one-man rush. Sorry, pass it up. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Minnesota's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Through center. Fire towards the empty net. That goes off its way. With the steal. Scores into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Takes possession off the draw. Gets it out of his own end. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Handles the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Force recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Alboline's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Flyers gain possession. Lines it up front.
Oh, crushed right under the bench.
Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the chirping coming from his own bench.
Philadelphia's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion to make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it. Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Nesterov got the puck along the wing. Takes that pass back to the point. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
start playing.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Messier. Slides the puck ahead from Michkov. He did all of that one. Tosses it on to Lutz. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Anderson. Hoyles works the puck in his own zone. Fires it! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! Tanguay's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. The Flyers have it now. Moves it to Dubnyk. Loses the coverage there. Here they are on the attack. The backhander, and they score! The Flyers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game.
And a great save!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Philadelphia's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, rebound! And tucks it into the goal.
The initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
The Panthers get it back to even Steven here in period number one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You gotta trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Florida's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Messier. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. Drives it to the crease. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Big time stop there.
Tanguay is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. into this period. We got a tie game. Moore's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Here's a blast. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And there's a puck at the point. Grips it, rips it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. There's a shot. That's off a stick. Tanguay's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Philadelphia's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shoots it. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Moore's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Dishes it off! And the defenders come up with the puck. Dumps it in. Here's a short pass to Moore. Michkov's got it along the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Gains the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Off the post.
The Flyers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
The Flyers grab possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Eves. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Puts it in deep. The Panthers gain control of the puck. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Eves. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Florida's got possession at center. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Handles the puck from the left side. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dubnyk. Solid hit on the play. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Albaline's got the puck. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Albaline's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dice.
Lutz has it in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Hackett.
Perfetti's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck to get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Takes a shot. Turns it aside. Grabs the puck. Rocks him. Passes it over. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Looks to get the puck over to Eves. Here's a shot. They'll need more than that to beat him.
Tanguay's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Pushes it across to Dubnyk. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Takes off the coverage. Picked up along the wall by Eves. The Flyers will play it in their own end. The Panthers going to work on offense. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Philadelphia's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Perfetti's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Across the point. That goes wide. That knocks it off the puck. And he takes the feed. The Panthers looking against the half wall. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Robertson. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Counters it on net. Denies him with a save. Receives the pass. They've got numbers here. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Flyers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Comes to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Great pressure with the stick. Moves it to Mathieu. Blocked in traffic. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. The Panthers gain possession. Can't connect good use of the body on that play. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides the puck to Romano. Blocked him in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skates to lose the defender there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Philadelphia's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Flyers come up with a defensive zone draw. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Florida's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Denies him! He got all of it! Quick pass across to Mathieu. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Oh! Off the inside of the post! Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, and Steve Jonas, he gets a piece of that one. Passes the puck over to Moore. From the point, they take control of it. The Flyers have it now. Coming to the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Dumps it into the ozone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds the puck over to Albalene. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Panthers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Nesterov. Looks to pass it to Albalene. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Hammers the shot. And it gets in front of that rocket. More than half the frame has been played here. The Flyers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Picks up the puck in his own end. Florida's got possession of the puck. Doesn't go for the back end. And it comes up with a stop there. Philadelphia's moving the puck through center ice. Shot! And there's the save. Feeds the puck up to Moore. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Moore. Here they come on the attack. Sends a pass over. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Flyers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Keegan on that end. Feeds it over. Puts it on net. What save!
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going to the frame. Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Florida's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, the sauce on that pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And there's the save. The Flyers have it against the wall. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers will play it through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Sends the puck across. Denies him in front. Philadelphia's got the puck along the board. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Tanguay's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Mathieu. Handles it again. Quick pass to Moore. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Michkov. Off a stick and they can't connect. And that one's picked off.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Denies him on the stopper. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Puck leads the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it from Michkov. Slides it across.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Florida's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Nestorov's got it in the offensive zone. Beautiful stop with the glove.
Moore's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Made the stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save there! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Flyers win the faceoff. And that goes off someone in front, trying to shape the defender. He's in the clear. Off the post. And that play's neutralized. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Scoops up the puck now. Through pass ahead. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Slides it diagonally to Heltonen. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Anderson. They've got numbers. Oh, what a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers move it in. Looks to set up at the point now. Stopped by the goaltender. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Pass back to the point. He's up! Turns him away! Sends one up to Anderson. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Here's a chance! And that tears off a body in traffic. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. Takes the feed. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Shuts him down. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Dubnyk. Grabs the puck away. Passes it to Nesterov. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Blows them up on that hit.
He's such an aggressive player, and he gets into the game by physically engaging. You know, right from the onset, he's going to lay hit after hit, because that's how he plays. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the try. Well, it's a game of inches in his favor, and this time those inches are working in his favor. They go right into the net. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Well, they need a breather here and try to regroup after giving up two quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not one quick strike, but two, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. Just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocused.
The Panthers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Great stick work with the steal. Great reach with the poke check. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Cutting up behind his own net now. The Panthers play it along the boards. Quick feed to Pekka. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the boards by Benzio. Sent into the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Jansson's got it in the defensive zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Dumps the puck in. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. That's a solid check on the play. Works it across to Broberg.
Florida's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Here's a blast! Gets in front of it for the block. Levels him with the hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slot
whistle as the puck is frozen up. Detroit's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers are in transition. Back at the point, he set it up. Turns it away.
Well, coaches and teammates love these types of plays. You sacrifice your body, and it's a game-changing hit. You wind up with possession, and as a result, you get a goal. I love coaches that go back and reflect on these types of plays because this is the transition. This is when the sacrifice happens, and that's how the puck gets in your hands to even start the play.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Phillies won the draw and they're on the attack. Stops the rocket of a shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Panthers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long and they continue to lead late in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it to Matsu. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Taken along the wall by Perfetti. Florida's looking to break out. Scoops up the puck here. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that goes off a body. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that'll do it for ringside here. After this one, partner, can we call this a even out?
They're putting pucks in the net no matter what they do. They're getting puck luck as well.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Well, the fans are certainly restless inside the arena here tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. The home team's been scuffling a bit, but they seem motivated to end that losing streak tonight. Both these teams look ready to go. As does the official. Let's bring it on. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck up. Taking the opening draw. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you gotta do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Tomasino's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Panthers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Back to the point it goes.
Detroit's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Oh, a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Yeager. They go on the attack through center. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Panthers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Moore. Here's a shot. And Prince aside the slapper with ease. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Detroit's up 1-0. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Feeds it up ahead. Quick pass across to Danielson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dishes it off. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Jagger's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Mercer. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Red Wings have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Sends the pass over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass to Nesterov. Here's a chance on the attack. Lundqvist got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. And now it's over to Mercer. Broken up at center by Matheson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tries to get the puck over to Mercer. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Matheson. Shuts him down. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Florida's gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Seider. Uses the force on that hit. And he takes the dish. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lundqvist.
Lundqvist in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here's an on-man rush. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Nesterov trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Seider. Drills him. Steps into it. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Taken by Michkov. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Michkov. Scores! And the party's on in FLA.
This is just a great job all the way around. Net front James battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it. Have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Jump right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Here's a shot, and he makes the easy save. Looking to make something happen Panthers will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Luck was opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Niagara's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Now over to Mercer. Quick feed to Danielson. And some good footwork to kick it away. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Puts it on net. And that doesn't reach the net. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Moves it to Danielson. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. With the stop.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And a great save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Helton and stick handling in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Huge stop with the one-timer. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He scores! And someone's teamed up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Panthers have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun time. The Panthers continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department.